Okay. So we will start. So we will introduce new techniques for programming. You can use in programming. Okay. So the main problem is to find errors in a program. I mean, when you change something, there can be lots of errors. So in programming, we can do. I mean, how do you find the errors? Say, for example, you create a linked list or a stack or whatever. So when you are doing that, when you are writing that program, how do you find the errors? So what techniques? Whether to see whether you insert an element and that element is inserted in the proper place. So how do you check? So, yeah, debugging you can do, but if you change something, so you finish your program and then you change something, you want to introduce new, say, so you create a single linked list and that is inserted correctly, and then you want to change into a double linked list. Okay, so you insert another link and then you have to redo it again if you only use debugging. Okay, so there are techniques you can use to overcome this, because this is easy for a simple program like linked list. But if you have thousands or millions of lines, okay, you cannot do it. So you have to automatically write this section to test your code. Okay? You have to write test. So this writing test is very important in when developing your program. So we will see how to do this. Testing. Test your program. Okay, so start a new project, a console application. So start a console application with. So this is console app with C#. So selection 7. So create a console application and select the .NET framework 706. What we want to do is, so since you are familiar with linked list, so we will start creating linked list using testing. We call it test driven TDD, and so we will start that techniques. Okay, so this is little bit different. So so what we do is we write test. So for example, if you want to create a linked list, you want to do some test whether that linked list is created and initialized properly. So you have to test it, and if it is tested only, you can verify that part of your code is working correctly. So for that, there are different libraries you can use. Okay, so I have one project, and now what you want to do is you want to add another project. So there are different testing framework for different languages. I mean, the technique is same. So in C# or .NET, you have around three testing frameworks. One is called NUnit. Okay, so that is one very famous. You have NUnit and XUnit, and I think the other one is Microsoft Test or something. Okay, so you can use either library. So all these frameworks give you to write these tests. Okay, so first create a console application, and then create the right click the solution and a new project. Okay, sorry. I will create a because yeah, we'll start again. So I'll create a new project. Okay. So I will rename that. So since we are going to write a linked list, okay. So I will make this solution name as linked list solution, no whatever dot solution. Okay, and my project name I will make linked list dot okay, project or linked list app or whatever linked list link. You can have any name, but should have a meaningful name because because we are going to use no, okay, no, we sorry about that. So we can continue with this. We will continue with this. So you can have any project console application, and then right click on the okay. No, we should have on the proper name. So I will close this solution. Sorry about that. So I will start a new project. Console application. Create a linked list as linked list as the solution name and press next. And now you have linked list. Okay. And then you want to add a new project out of either NUnit or XUnit. So we will be selecting XUnit. That is one of the famous project. So you add a new project and just go to this search window and type XUnit. Okay, and then select XUnit test project for C#. Okay, so you have XUnit project for different languages. Select for C# and use the same name linked list dot text. Okay, so then you have the same name and dot test. So you know that this is a test project, and we will be using .NET 7 here or 6. So this is the test. So you can compile and see whether this is working. I don't know why. I don't know. The problem with my okay, now it's fine. Okay, so now so what we do here is, so first we write the test. Okay, so this is the technique. So you should, I mean, usually you follow this technique when developing a program. So first what we do is,
the time is 1:00 p.m.
we call these techniques red, green, okay, and refactor. So I will explain what refactor is. So first we write a test and it fails, okay, because when you write a test it should fail because there's no nothing we have, and then we implement our code until we pass that test. So for example, what we want to write, now we want to create a linked list. What is so when you write a test, you have to have a very large long names, and it should reflect what is that test doing. Okay, so we don't care about nice names. So when created linked list, when created linked list should be empty. Okay, so when you create a linked list, so this is our first test. So this is the name, it's a method, and we can run it. So because since this test should have a very long name, I mean it should have a given condition when the list is created, and the result, expected result should be in the name. So you can have these kind of names in the test method. So still we haven't created any method, anything. Okay. So now we have to create it. So linked list. Okay. So now we don't have a linked list. So now we have a problem. So this linked list is actually the linked list by the library, but we want to write our own linked list. So how do we do it? List equals new. Okay. So now when if you try to run this now, it will fail. Okay. So now the why it is not working. So this is in the test project. Okay. So why this is not working? So what is the reason? So you must be able to explain me why this is not working. Anyone? Why this is not working? So it says it's red. Okay, you have red errors. So what is the problem? Sorry? Yeah, so we haven't created that. So that is the error. So since we have not created that one, we have an error. So what should we do? So now we cannot compile even. So if you try to compile, it will give an error. Okay, so now we are in red state. How do you now to get rid of this error? So we have our project. So we have to go and create this class. Okay, so we have to go to our project, the other project, and a class. So it should be the same name as linked list. Okay, so it should be public. So now we have a class. Okay, we have a class. So now it should work. Okay. So we will go to the whatever the unit test. Still it's not working. So what is the problem right now? Anyone? Still the namespace. So namespace all I cannot find it. the other classes. Okay. So usually if it is in the same project, you can include the namespace and it will work. But this is in a separate project. Okay. So it will be a separate DLL. So you know DLLs. So these projects will be compiled into separate assemblies. Okay. So to do that, you have to add the reference. Otherwise, this will not be able to. The others will not be able to find it. Okay. So how do you add the reference? Right click in the test project. Should have manage oops. Sorry, you click the dependencies and project reference. So here in the dependencies of the first one, you have to add that the other project as a dependency. Otherwise, it cannot find this one. So you can add another library. I mean, if you install something else, you can add that here. Or here, since it's in the same solution, it will show you. Okay. So if you click the project tab, it will show you that the other project. So you click that one and press OK. Okay. So now, okay, now the error will have. Okay, now you can compile, start, will. Okay, now you can compile, then, this is the, so this is the difference. So now this is the test. You can run this test separately. So you can go to view menu and you have this test explorer. Okay, you open that one. I will. So this is a text explorer. Okay, so you go to the view menu and click text explorer, and you can include it in the solution. And now you can run these tests. So this is run all tests, run selected test. So you run all tests. So it will go through the test project and find all these kind of tests and it will run. So now it is run. Okay, and it is passed. So you have a green tick, that means this is working. Okay. Now we are fine, but we are not fine. We don't test it. We just create this one. That's all. So we want to test. So we want to test, and what we can do is there's a. I mean, so this is after that one we created, and we want to test. So we can use something called asset. Okay, asset means we check whether this is true. Asset means checking whether something is true. So we want to check something is true. So usually this asset library has all these testing. You can test anything. Okay, you can compare anything. You can test anything. But I don't like this asset library. But because of that, I will install separate library for this thing. You go to NuGet package manager for the test project. So all I'm doing this for test project. You type, so we call it fluent assertions. So it's also an assertion library. We call it fluent fluent assertion. You type that one. So you go to browse fluent assertions. Okay, now I have to find the correct fluent assertion. It's called fluent assertion without anything. Called fluent assertion 6.8. Yeah, it has gone up actually in the first part. I don't know if I didn't show earlier. So it's called fluent assertions, okay, without anything. So it's not JSON or anything. Fluent assertions. The library version is 6.8. Okay. So be careful, don't install other stuff. Okay. So you have 200 million downloads. So you can see uh, it is used by many people. So this one will be used to assign whether something is working. So we use different libraries to check our code is working. So this is fluent assertion. It's a very nice library we can use. You can use to assign your code is working. Okay. So now, what I want to check here? You want to check when the list is created, it should be empty. If it is empty, so what should be the value? Okay. So sure. So wait, I will include this fluent assertion library first. Okay, I want to type this. Auto completion is sometimes okay. So first I will include this namespace, then it will back using fluent assertion. Okay, now it will work. Okay, still it's not working. Okay. Right. So what we want to do? So this is what we created, and now we have to check the list. Okay. So the list should be empty. Okay. So what is the if it is empty? What it will be? The count should be 0. Okay. So this is how we write the assertion. Okay. List count. There's a, I mean, when you write the linked list, there's a variable called count to initialize, I mean, to remember how many elements are there in the linked list. Okay. So that count should be equal to 0. So this is the our first test. Okay. And then list dot head should be null. List dot set head should be null. So these are the 3 things we want to check. When the list is created, it should be empty. If it is empty, out should be 0, head should be null, and tail should be null. So usually you have to check it either by printing it or doing it. But here, what we do is we create that linked list and then we using this assertion library. So everything is in this assertion library, float assertion. So we take the variable out and dot, and then we check what it should be. Okay. So here it should be 0, out should be 0. But now there's a problem. So if you try to compile it, this will not work. So why it is not working? So we are in now red state. So you want to make this green. Okay. So how do you make it green? So if you have to think like that. So you want to make this green. So try to make this green. So try to make this working. Okay, first you have to. I will. If you have any problem of getting this work, I can help you. Other than that, please try to get this working. So when you create the class, if it is internal, that internal classes cannot be accessed by the other projects. So if I make this class internal, so if I make this class internal, so this cannot be accessed by outside projects. So there will be an error. So internal classes can be accessed only within the project. Okay. So you have to make this class public. So the keyword internal, the difference I didn't earlier I didn't discuss that part because we were not using two projects in the same solution and work interactively. Now we are going to use this class outside our project. We have to make this public, otherwise, so this is where our uh, linked list class is in this project, and we are going to use it in the test project. So it's a different project, so you will not be able to use it. So if it is an internal, so that is the difference between internal and public. So you know what is called private key and public key, but what's the difference? So how to make this working now? Okay, there is a problem with this namespace. Many of you, so I think I'm not sure when I have the same problem. I don't know why. So we will do it again and see. But I didn't get that error. I don't know why. So I have the same name, but I don't get that error. Okay, we will do it again. So I will close the solution. So it doesn't matter. So we have time. So create a new project. Console application. New. So name the project as data structures. So we will give a separate name. So name the project as data structures now. And we will see the problem is something else. So I have a new solution called data structures. Okay, and now I will create a new. I will add a new project, XUnit project, text project, data structures. Dot text. Okay. So now I will go to the dependencies and project references and the data structures project to the test project. So I go to the test project because I want to use the other project in the test project. So I go to the dependencies of the test project and add the reference of the other one. Okay, so now I want to create my linked list. Since we don't have the linked list, so I will first create this. You don't do it like this. So what we want to do is you want to create linked list. So okay, I will create the linked list first. Add a class. Since we have this same name linked list, so I will add a different name. So I will say D linked list because the problem is whether we don't know whether it should not be. It didn't it worked with mine. So anyway, because of you will having problems with namespaces, I add my class as D linked list. Okay. So then we don't have a class like that. Okay. So I'm doing this because you are having these problems in namespaces and everything. Okay. So now I have that. So now we will go and see whether we can create this. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Earlier also it was working, but now we are pretty sure that we are using the D-linked list, the class we created. Okay, now we have to assert. Before asserting, we want to install our assertion library. Go to the dependencies, manage NuGet packages, Fluent assertions. So it is up there. I don't know why it's coming down. Okay, so we install that. Okay, so now list dot count should be 0. List dot head should be list dot tail. Okay, so now that's a problem. It's not working. So the problem is we don't have these variables in our list class. So what we want to do is first we want to go to our list class. We want to create this in count, and then we want to create a head and okay. So it is a type of node. So first we have to create that class. So we have to go to the data structures library and class or structure. It can be anything. So node should be public. Okay, that's all we want. We don't want any links because we want to create node head. So we want to create these 3 variables. To create these 3 variables, we want to create a new class because head and tail are type node. So you should remember the address of the first node. So now we go to the init test, and so now it gives an error. So now we will, actually it should be like this. Should is here. Okay, so now we have created the exact thing, and it identify what is the time, and now it's say it's complete. Earlier it didn't complete because it didn't know that what is these variables are. So now it knows. So because it knows, it cannot use that previous method. So you have to use so that is out should is the expression method, and not be 0. This one should be this one should be so when we run this one now, we should I don't know whether it will fail or pass. We'll see. So now the test is passed. Okay, stop recording. Okay, so this is what we want to do. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to make this green. That means merging. So that means we have to write this method. Okay, so we don't have a method, so you can control dot and add the method. Okay, you can generate that method. So control dot is the one you can always press. You can generate that method, and you can so that method is generated. Now it's implemented. Okay, so you can use control dot, or you can go to the linked list class, okay, and implement that method. Okay, so I will refactor. I will change this later. So it is this is the method. Actually, it is not implemented. It will find exception. So exceptions, we will learn about exceptions as well. Exception is when something was wrong, the program throws errors. So those are called exceptions. So this is not when somebody is trying to call this method, it will throw an exception saying that it's not implemented. Okay. So now we will run the test. So you go to the text explorer, run it. So now you can see. So first test is passed, and the second test is failing now. What is the reason? Reason is when we add an element, these are not true. So this is still 0, and this is still null, and this is also still null. That is why it is failing. So now we have to correct it. So how do you correct it? So you have to go and implement this method. Okay. So we will go and implement the method. So you know how to implement the method. I guess you know how to write the add first method to a linked list. So how do you do it? So we have to create a new node. Okay, node temp equals new node. Okay, head equals temp, tail equals temp count plus plus. Okay, so this is, I don't know, It's maybe correct or wrong, but this is something you want to do. So you create a new dot and make hand is equal to 10, tail is equal to 10, and you increase the count by 1. Okay. So this is how you implement. We run the code. So now you can see everything is passed.
The time is 2:00 p.m.
So now what we do here is we implement that method. So now you can be happy. Now this one. Okay. I show it certain. So you are sure now you add an element. That element is that list is not empty now. But I'm sure that the element you added is in the list. Okay? You don't know about that. Okay? So you have to check that one. So how do you do that? Let's see another one. Okay. So when you add an element, you should have that element as the first element. Okay. So you have to check that one now, because you add that element here, but you don't. You are sure that it is in the added as the first element. Okay. So you have to make it sure. So how do you do it? So let's try to test. Point when added in. Okay, so we add first. Now we will add and get so to so we add an element. Now it is fine. But first, before that, we have to get that element and see whether it is there when when the non-empty list. So if it is so now the list is not empty. The list is not empty. Yes, so we verify that. Now when the list not empty, get first element. Can check that one. Okay. So we create a new linked list. Dot m equals it get first. Okay. So we write the get first method. So when the list is not empty, we have to verify that what we insert. Sorry. So the list is empty now. So we have to make the list is not empty. So list. Sorry. And first. Okay. So now we'll take the value. So now list dot sorry, not M dot data should be M. So we create a linked list at value 10, and then we get the first value and the value. So we get that first node 10, the data of that 10 should be 10. So this is what we want to do. So this is like writing something in English. Okay. This is what we want to do. Okay, so now this is not working. Because we don't have that get first method. So we have to write that method. So you can either do it control dot and generate that method, or you can go here and you can write it. Sorry. It should not be void. It should be no. Return. So the first node is there. I assume that you know how to write a linked list. Okay. So the first node is at the head. So if you return the head value again, that means this is the address of the first node. Okay. So this method will return the first address of the first node. Okay, so you add the first node and you return the first node to the temp, and then temp data should be there. Okay, so now what is the problem? Still it's not working. So now we don't have something for data. Okay, so we want to implement that method that is in the node. So this temp is node, and in the node class you don't want to create a or you can say don't have property. If you want, you can have property if you want. So you know we need 2 pointers, next and previous, but still to pass this test we don't need that. Okay. So we only have a problem in the data. Okay. So now, and this is working. So we create that variable in that node class. Now this is working. So now what is we are testing? We create the linked list. We add the first node as 10, and then we get the first value, the first node, and that node's data value should be 10. So this is our test. So if you run, this will fail. Okay. So the reason is we didn't actually add this. I'm not sure whether it will fail. Sometimes it will pass. No, it's failing. So now you have to pass it. So if you make this test passing, you have implemented most of your linkage. So we have run a small only 3 tests, and we have implemented our node. So first node, first part. We don't want to check the other stuff. We are changing our code, but we don't want to go and check when the list is created, empty list. we don't want to check whether it is null and count is 0 again. And when we add an element, we don't want to do this again because all these are automatically checked. Only thing is we will check only the new code. Yeah, right. Okay. So these are new code and it's not scaling. So you go and see what is the problem where we are failing. So you can click that one. It says expected data 10 and when the value is 0. Okay, so that should be 10 but it's 0. That means we are not inserting it correctly. So we go here and you can see what's the problem. Okay, so we are getting a value. So not v value, we'll make value. And we are not assigning that value to this one. Okay. So, this is working. Super, we'll see. Okay, now it's working. Okay. So I will do it again. Okay. But you want to know how to write this. Okay. So you will not be able to use this at this moment, but you want to know that this is the way we are writing uh, large programs. Okay. So you want to write tests always. Okay. So if you know how to do it now, if you can write several tests, it will be better. Okay. So now we will. So what is the next text I will be writing? Okay. So what is the next test? Public void when empty list get first should throw exception. Okay. So if finish the list is empty and you try to get the value. So this is my empty list and list we are going to get a value. So now we want to check whether this will throw an exception. And so how do we do it? So this will not work. Okay. But if it is working, your program is not correct. So if the list is empty and you try to get the first node, should say that you cannot do it. So this is a little bit difficult to check whether something throws an exception. because you can see we have to have a variable to use that one. So all these methods returns a variable, and that variable is used to check. Okay, but the problem here is we are checking a method here. This method is written in an exception, so we have to so this is in any language we can have an function as a variable. So this is a function. So we want to check this function that throws the exception. So not a variable. So we have to create this as a action. Action act. Okay. Wait. Let me. So this is the variable. See. Okay. Sorry. So I will teach you about this later. So this is actually a method. So we didn't do it. Okay. So this is a method variable. Okay. So this is the method name. So we don't put a name, and this is the so actual parameters, and this is the method module. Okay. So we can have this as a variable. Okay. So because this is an action, this will throw. It's not a value. What it does will be an action. So it doesn't matter. You don't understand this. So I will just show. So you can text like this. It should throw invalid. So there are so many errors, operation exception. So this is our test. So so doesn't matter. So we want to. So this method has to be stored as a variable. So we have that in any language. So we have a function pointers. We say. So I will explain it later. So what it does is, so this action, this get first method action on this method is saved as a variable. Okay. So that method getting first that method is now a variable. So now when we or somebody calls that method should throw an invalid operation exception. Okay. So this is what we want to check. So this is the test. We haven't write the code yet, so it doesn't matter. So this is how we write it. Okay. So this is the method input parameters. We don't have any input parameters. Okay. And we get the first value. So this action is saved in a variable. Now that variable should throw. If you call somebody call that variable or that function, it should throw an exception. Now, if you run this one, it will fail. So the reason it will fail is it doesn't check. So we have to check now if n equals we do something else, we return n. So if you try to throws. So if n is null, throw new invalid operation exception. Okay, so this is how we throw exceptions, because these exceptions are used to find error. So if somebody trying to get value, if the n is null, if you try to call that method, it will say it's an invalid operation because it's null. Okay, you cannot do it. Okay, so this is how you handle errors in any language. Okay, so if n is null, we throw a new invalid operation exception. Else, if it is not null, we return it. Okay, so now it's working. That means here this is an empty list, and we create an action get first, and that action should throw invalid operation exception. Okay. So now we know if somehow you try to get the value from an empty list, it will throw an error. You will not be allowed to do that. Okay. So this is how we will create these errors. Okay. So I will do this again. So I will just write some more tests, and then okay. So the next method, so I will only write this one for it. Then one element. If the list has more than one element, should return second element. So should be okay, so doesn't matter. Okay, so if you have more than one element, so how do you define more than one element? So it's at 10. So this is the first element now. And you add list and first 20. So you added two elements. So now list has more than two elements. So when more than two elements, okay, you should be able to return the second element. So second element is, so this will be the second element. Okay, second element will be 10. Because you add 10 first and then add 10 20s again. Okay, so dot m equals if say second element is 1. Okay, m data should be 10. So this is what we want to do. Okay. So we have to write this method get at method. So we give the position, and we return that node, and it should return 10 because this is 0th position, because this will be the first node now, but after adding this one, this will be the first node, and this will be the second node. So when you say get 1, and it should return that node, and that node data should be 10. So if you run this one, okay, now there's an error anyway. So you know control node, and you can generate the method if you want from here, and you can run this one. Okay. So this is passing, but there's an error anyway. So we have to check when more than one element should return first element. So first element we didn't check actually. That's why. So when you have more than one element, not equals this equals m data should be 20. So we have to check this one first before that one. Okay. So we create a linked list and two elements, make the first element, and this one should be 20 because this is the first one. Okay. So now this will fail. It's fast value. And this is working. I don't know why this is working. So this is passing, and this is not working actually. Why is this not working? So this will not work because I haven't implemented that. So there's a problem with this test. Anyway, I will do this again. Since we don't have time.